more than the 1 kill though, and with that, Gallerus down to the final 5 lives here. Henry Cat, can he get anything done here with the Sparrow on the flank?
Last throw of the dice. Need to find something on Neon is just so aware of what's going on. Hen will find one, but that is it. In a 13v2, this game is over, and Wolves Esports have proven their mettle here on Seaside Control. Gallerus never really able to compete. I don't think a 2 versus 13 is necessarily on the cards, as Peg will find another. Wolves have dominated this game in map number 3. It was serious between these two, Brody, but this one is done.
You know, there's always that morsel of hype.
No, stop it.
Morsel of hype, right? Mihawk, 1 versus 13, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Nah, never mind, it's done. Gallerus, done in game number 3. A dominant end to that series for Wolves. And, you know, it was a weird series all the way through, right? We expected a close hard point. We expected the Search and Destroy to go Wolves' favor. And I think definitely threw a lot of our expectations out the window, but when it came down to it, that control let them down.
I wonder if it's a case of wanting to try it at the Swiss stage to give it a go against these Eastern teams, but at the same time, that was ugly, and we may well not see it from Gallerus anymore. That was an unfortunate end to what had set itself up for a really good series, but towards the end there, Lauren, I think, you know, for Wolves, just showing their pedigree. Fantastic result, and then they will take the win.
Yeah, I mean, that's got to feel good, too, because we had quite a few moments there where you guys kind of going back and forth on what they could potentially do for the team. So now that we've gotten a chance to see Wolves face off against Gallerus, feeling a little bit better about him now, Brody?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about my prediction. 2-1. I think I said 2-1. Didn't I say 2-1?
No, you did, but then you changed it to a 2.
No, see, it wasn't on the graphic.
Put it out there.
It wasn't on the graphic. Production didn't change it, and you know, so therefore, I think, you know, I'll take the 2-1. I mean, like, it was such a weird series. I think for both of these two teams, I think Gallerus will be feeling a lot better about it. That's for sure.
That's one of those moments, though, when I think them finding the Search and Destroy was definitely a positive for them. Though I think, realistically speaking, that control felt like maybe a bit of a litmus
Wolves won the match. ये तो बहुत देर तक होगा.
But now for them, that's just an automatic ban, surely.
Yeah, I will say though, you know, taking risks in Swiss is
Georgia में है, yes.
Going to qualify for bracket play, that's fine. But you do have to be careful, because when we do get down to bracket play, it's single elimination. So you can't really afford to go into bracket play with a low seed. You can't mess about in Swiss.
Godlike played the match.
Again, we're kind of being presumptive of that.
Did they win?
With the veto process, maybe they did just feel comfortable with their prep on Seaside Control. But
उधर तो 1 बजे है afternoon. Okay.
Definitely a good shout there to pay attention to that Swiss bracket, but we've got our winners, which means we also have F. standing by with yet another interview.
We're hanging out here. It's me and my friend Anzai right here, and of course we have May to help the conversation on through. Wolves.
Godlike played 1-3. 1-3.
This year, does that make it a little tougher?
安仔作为去年的冠军队，今年参加同样的比赛，这个有没有给你们带来特别大的压力？
They lose HP but won SND. Okay.
卫冕嘛，然后就是也要做出就是更多的努力。
I cannot really hear that with the noise.
Okay, one more time to say again.
你刚才说啥？
就是我说，因为我们压力是很大，然后我们想卫冕，然后就要做出更多的努力。
Okay. Do we need to repeat it from the
No,
beginning?
no, no.
Okay. Of course, since we got the championship last year, we want to win again this year. So they definitely got a lot of pressures.
Certainly makes sense. With that all said, you guys are the #1 team. Is there a specific team you're excited to take on?
It was
在这次比
close.
赛中
Okay.
有哪一个队是你们特别想去挑战的？
我们最想挑战的是 Elevator， 因为我觉得他们的热控独一档。
他们什么？
TikTok में तो बंदे को redeem code मिल रहा है 100 CP का.
模式
Oh.
就是游戏里的2个模式。
就是那个 hand point
Hard point 跟那个
control 是怎么样？
模式。
他就怎么样？你觉得他们的
独一档。
独一档就是特别是吧？
特别厉害。
Okay, so Elevator definitely was the team they want to challenge because they are hard points and the control are very unique.
Excellent.
और रिडीम
Thank you so
कोड
much.
इंडियन
It's
को
real loud here at
फालतू में
DreamHack,
मिला
so
था.
tons of people in the audience, and of course we've got other games going on for sure. We got Beef Mommy hanging out. She's going to update us on some other stuff.
एक में
But first,
स्किन
let me
ही
take this out.
DLQ एंड कैरेक्टर है. ओके.
All you, B Mommy.
Man, the East is looking real good, but of course, the West is still kicking and fighting. And speaking of the East, one of our last matches actually ended over here at the D stream. We have Elevate versus Q9.
दोनों
We
आपका
saw
claim कर
such
दिया.
a great showing
Thank you.
from both of these teams ended in a control matchup. But Wolves already said it. They're actually looking at Elevate because they were the CDSI champs.
Who is the
This
dangerous
actually a
team?
rematch of what we saw
Tyagi,
there, and
what do you
it's still
feel?
Elevate coming up on top. But of course, still a
Who is
lot
the
more matches
dangerous or
lined
the
up for us
strongest team
today. Again,
in
East is really
2024?
good. The West needs to go and step up. But for now, let's take a quick short break.
The Snapdragon Pro Series is brought to you by Snapdragon Elite Gaming, Monster Energy, DHL, and the United States Air Force.
I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bid, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bid, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bid, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'm unbreakable. Built up from the struggle, product of the mud. I was made to get it, not to fold and run. Yeah, turn my back to critics cause I'm one of one. And I don't go back on my word, it's a one and done. Hey, I overcome whatever obstacle I'm given. I'ma jump, only the strong survive the tides where I'm from. Ain't no jumping ship, winning, stay and fight, we don't run. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'm unbreakable. You won't see me fall, no you won't, ain't no way. I stay up in arms, don't you underestimate. I've been surviving all my life with the will not to break. I was built different, I'm a tank. If it's one thing I'ma do, that one thing is win. I don't start nothing without finishing. School of hard knocks stole my innocence, but I'm alive cause I always trust my innocence. Pressure makes diamonds, I'm a whole baguette. Already climbed up to the top and it ain't over yet. I'm flexing cause I got the world on the shoulder press. I only know the best. And I'm here because I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold, I'll bend, I'm unbreakable. I'll never fold.
What is the winning amount? CODM जो टीम लास्ट भी आ रही है उसको 6-8 लाख रुपए मिलेगा. वाओ. Hi, I am infected.
Self-made from the ground up, ready, set, hump, round one. Stand tall, better round up. Should've seen the looks when they found us. They wanna doubt us, but we still here and we striving. Don't matter who's driving, till the wheels fall off, we riding. Won't give me my credit, so I'm coming to get it. Won't give me my credit, so I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get it. I'm coming to get it.
First place gets yeah. First prize, yeah. That's a hell lot of money. That
The king of kings. Imagination of a majesty. There ain't no challenge. Just another flawless victory.
yeah, it's almost 3 crore 30 lakhs per team.
So I'm coming to get it. 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 My name is the headline. Catch me in my front line. Hands up with the V-sign. Victory's gonna be mine. Had yours, that was my time. Hit different like a fine wine. Hands up with the V-sign. Victory's gonna be mine. Yeah, my time is coming around. Ain't nobody keeping me down. Yeah, I'm the king with the crown. Hands up with the V-sign. Victory's gonna be mine. My name is the headline.
और रेगुलर सैलरी मिलती है टीम के प्लेयर को. ओह ओके. गॉडल वालों को 2 लाख मिलता है शायद. ओके. बस भाई.
Welcome back, everybody, to day 1 here at DreamHack Atlanta for our Call of Duty Mobile World Championship. We are getting into even more matches here on the main stage. Teams are starting to get those double wins. We're starting to see some teams getting knocked down. We just finished a match between Gallerus and Wolves, and it was Wolves who got their second win in that Swiss portion of the bracket. Gallerus getting their first loss as a result of that, and now we're moving forward to match number 4. This is going to be a good one. We actually kind of hinted at one of the teams earlier, said that we would hopefully get a chance to talk about them moving forward throughout the day. We knew it was going to happen. Now we get to do exactly that, because match number 4 here today is going to be Vitality versus Ancient Gaming. I'm excited to talk about them a little bit. But Vitality was a team everybody had their eyes on. Didn't start off so hot in the Swiss bracket.
Yeah, it's surprising to see them actually go on to lose
तारीख ठीक है.
losing it 2-1 game, losing the search and destroy and the control. So
Vitality.
It's a massive surprise to us. You know, these guys
Jesus.
are very, very well versed players. They know what it's like to perform on this international stage, and to come up with a loss pretty much immediately against, in fairness, not
Team
all of the
Indian
best teams here.
FTW.
That's a big disappointment for Vitality.
What does that mean, Tyagi?
They kind of need to be honest with you. Vitality already kind of bouncing back somewhat from CDSI. They didn't have their full roster at that event. Viper was playing as a substitute. So for them here, I mean, they're trying to live up to the super team moniker. I know they didn't want that themselves, but still, that is what they're trying to do right now. So taking that loss in round number 1, not great.
Team Indian for the win.
Vitality love here in the stands as well. Everybody watching. This is a really nice flag for Team Vitality as we take a look
By
at
Vitality is Team India, right?
Ready to go here in match number 4. Hopefully had a little bit of time between their last performance and now up here on the main stage, so they can get a little bit of a mental reset going and kind of see if we can get what we're looking for out of this potential super team.
But they don't look like Indian.
How that even happened here, Brody? Where these teams were moving around, the individual players. I mean,
Give a karo Mythica.
Really did take some of the most promising players, if not some of the best players from the teams in the West. I mean, everyone knows what Tectonic is capable of, right? For him to make a move that seismic is insane.
भाई जरूर करेंगे.
Solo.
X Inc.
Actually, that wasn't actually intentional, but thanks, guys.
यार पहले खुद के लिए मिथिक खरीदने के पैसे मिल जाए बस. बाद में डेफिनेटली करूँगा. एक बार चैनल बढ़ जाने दो.
Marvel is, in my opinion, one of the best snipers in the world. So for him to be picked up,
I have played a ranked match with this team player solo and Marvel. Oh.
Do interviews with Marvel and kind of get to know him a little bit more. That's why all
खतर
these moves were so important storyline-wise.
खतरनाक खेला. Opponent में था.
Oh.
Yeah, but a huge move for him specifically, I want to say. You know, for the region, we've touched on that ourselves. I mean, again, it's hard to shout for them for the most part at these tournaments. It is difficult.
But Team Vitality is Indian, right?
For all these guys to make that move to that region, that's a huge step for them to make. Not just in terms of the actual team, but like logistically, like to go and make that move to move to that kind of region in that area. Yeah. That's massive for a European player. All these players were kind of put together as this like kind of Frankenstein team, like super team. That was a big moment for them to all kind of commit to under Vitality. Has it worked out yet? not 100%. Well, definitely hasn't worked out so far today because I mean they lost already. But for them now to try and make that bounce back, it's so important to do so. So much commitment has been made to these players and to this team. They need to answer back with some results to back that up. To be fair.
And they'll be able to potentially do that against Ancient Gaming, the team
Vitality Mano एक MNC है. Oh, okay.
We wouldn't typically be familiar with. So let's talk about Ancient Gaming a little bit for everyone.
Yeah, this is a really weird one. So unfortunately, there's a lot of players here. I say a lot. There's 4 of the 5 players from the original
okay.
qualified for champs with that aren't actually here. Flynn is the only one from the roster that placed second in the Latin America Snapdragon Pro Series Season 5 that is here at champs. For the rest of the team, then they had to draft in coaches, subs,
फिर उनको tournament खिलाते हैं. Got it.
Former Bossa Nova roster, the Amigos team that placed 4th in the Snapdragon Pro Series. These guys are pretty good players on the whole, right? They're experienced players on the whole. Are they successful players for the most part?
फिर winning amount उनको profit है.
Okay.
Okay.
Last year, you're looking at players that in their region, 4th place at best. This is going to be really difficult, I think, for Ancient Gaming to take them down. One thing I will say is if
Hello अनुपम सेन गुप्ता भाई.
there's all the hope in the world they could also
Godlike को chance है ना वापस खेलने का.
About the era of everyone all the time, but the other big factor working against them is just the experience. Like you were saying, we've got a lot of newer players on Ancient
Player
Gaming, but then when you
performance
look at
से
the names
bonus
on
मिलता
Team
है
Vitality,
player
even
को.
if they had
Okay.
a rough first game in the Swiss stage, they should more than be able to bounce back.
You would think so. You're sitting at 0-1. Both these teams have lost, obviously, just to explain the Swiss side of things. So I think they're realistically coming into this and sort of thinking to themselves, right, okay, let's just put that one to the back of our minds. We have to kind of forget about that. You can't rest on that previous game.
एक बड़ पता चला SPG के साथ हैं. यार 2-3 बजे होगा. From India only Godlike is there ना? Do we have any other team playing on behalf of India?
Slightly different. I think the pressure will very much not be on Ancient. For Vitality, it's how you deal with that pressure. They have been here time and time again. They know what it kind of takes to win these tournaments.
Fennec?
Are they going to have that ability to just bounce back quickly, though? Can they forget about that? You would think they can. But
Godlike and Vitality,
We'll
okay.
find out exactly what they chose for the maps here as well. We'll pick those up so we can start talking about what
Our
we're
Indian
seeing
team, thank
out
you.
of these teams. We have been seeing a little bit of repeats when it comes to regional choices in their map picks, but we start things off yet again with a Summon Hardpoint.
Yeah, you know what's funny actually? We've been gassing up Hacienda Hardpoint as like the go-to map for everybody this entire season. Apparently everyone loves
Vitality, bro, yes.
If you're Ancient, because
Let's
this
support
is
Vitality.
Huge kind of map pick for them. I think they're 3-0 in it in the Snapdragon Pro Series regular season, albeit, does that really count because it's not the same Ancient roster?
टेक्टोनिक है फॉरेन का NA पर इंडियन से खेलता है. Okay.
Strongest control map they could have gotten, so if they do have to go to 3, which given what happened earlier on today they might, they'll be happy that it's there.
Yeah, I mean, realistically speaking, Vitality should just feel so good about this matchup full stop. I think it's not necessary for the maps for them. It's going to be an opportunity to get some more reps underneath their belt. We don't want to talk about that too much to Swiss, but it is realistic for them in this situation. They wouldn't have expected
Vitality for victory, yes.
Comfortable for them, and I feel that is the case. So yeah, let's see how it goes for them.
All right, well, we've got the information here. We've got those picks coming through for the maps. We've talked about the teams a little bit. This is the vibe that I'm getting is that you guys think it might be a little bit one-sided here, obviously due to the potential powerhouse that is Vitality if they're able to kind of do a reset and get themselves together here. So let's start talking about
Vitality तो
predictions
17 साल का player
Go to
है
you
वो.
first here, Brody.
नहीं.
Talk me through it.
100% hit rate, so far today. So I feel
Wait,
pretty
are you actually?
well, yeah.
He's only been in the
I
LPL
predicted
once,
one, and I've
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The stats check out.
Aussie from India?
Yeah. Regardless, I mean, come on, I think we're both going to say this is going to be a 2-0. I think to say anything else would be a little bit wild. And I'm not trying to kind of smack talk Ancient. Ultimately, they deserve to be here, but I think just the circumstances they've been kind of definitely thrown into the fire.
अभी जो चाइना में CDSI हुआ था
that
उधर
should
वो
be playing
अपना
here at the event. Granted, these guys are still really damn good at Call of Duty Mobile. They are going
Indian,
up against a team
okay.
that's built to win championships. This has to be a 2-0 in my mind.
Yeah, I would fully agree with Brody on that one. I'd be very surprised if this does go to 3. I'd be even more surprised if Ancient go on to win it. I think realistically for Vitality though, it is about that sort of mentality. Are they going to be able to have that bounce back? That's the only question mark around it.
इवेंट सुबह 3-4 बजे तक चलेगा. ओके. वाइपर नाम है मंथ का है. ओके.
All right, well, we're giving our players just a few more minutes to make sure that they are set up and ready to go here. But you guys talked about it when we got a chance to see that graphic. Quite a few different storylines and personalities that had to come together to form the potential powerhouse of a squad that is Team Vitality. And we did get a chance to catch up with them before the event and see what they had to say about it. So let's check it out.
Right, Infinity here at DreamHack Atlanta for the Call of Duty Mobile World Championships 2024, and I am here with Team Vitality, the super team built for this event and for this year of Call of Duty Mobile Esports. Starting question, of course, you guys built right off the back of Season 4, you guys came together, the super team. Kind of walk me through very quickly here, kind of how this super team came together.
I feel like this wasn't more of like a super team, but more of like Vitality's interest in going international, because it's possible this could have never happened, and we just happened to get a good select of guys to join Jokos and Sams in India. So
you guys, you came to the Indian region, right? For you guys kind of pack-punched your team, as it were, right? You got a massive upgrade. What has it been like for you? Obviously, you know, you're now the best team in India. I mean, for you guys, of course, as kind of making that big change, and for you guys coming to India and immediately being the #1 team.
I think it meant a lot to like Sams and Jokos, making sure they're #1 for the first time in India. But all of our goals were always set to champs. So we knew that winning regionals obviously was very important.
Marvel white hair.
You want to be the best in your country. You want to be the best in the world. So just really focus on that.
When you told me on the call that we're getting these guys, I was really excited because I know these guys are really experienced. So I knew this team was going to be fire.
First, I didn't believe him. I was like, really? I thought he was just lying to us. But when I actually spoke to these guys, I was so excited.
All right, well, look, there's a massive field of competition here at Champs, arguably more competitive than there has been in any other Champs in history. Is there any particular team that you guys would like to face? I know you're probably all going to have different answers here because you've all come from different regions. I mean, all individually then, is there any team that you guys want to face? This is the team that you want to take down.
For me, as a personal level, Animus, they're French.
Yeah.
They're all French, so gotta show them who's Papa. After, I think, I don't know, one of the worst. Because in the East, everybody's so lovely.
Yeah, everyone's really nice in the East. Like, it's hard to hate any of the teams. Yeah.
Obviously, you guys play well at CDSI, but what's kind of the thing that you guys have been focusing on ahead of Champs? Obviously, the things that you guys have been looking at, this is where we need to improve to make sure we are going to be the team that wins Champs.
Yeah, I think overall polish, because we are a new team and a new roster, so it's like a lot of the stuff that you develop with time, we have to work on, just like certain mistakes or like you said, in games are very important to something that you kind of just learn naturally with time. So we really wanted to get a lot of VOD done, to look at why things happen and see how we could change them. And so I think around all of our game modes is very minor stuff, like just polish.
Great job being able to chat with the squad there, Brody. What was it like being able to hang out with them for a little bit?
Oh, they're really awesome, actually. Vitality, again, it's kind of a nice mix of players from various regions, right? All kind of different levels of experience, right? You're chatting with one of the most talented players in the world in Tectonic, and obviously, you know, the guys that brought it together in Sams and Joko. So just a really wonderful team. All fun guys. I'm sure all the teams here are really fun, though.
I mean, it seems like the interviews that we've gotten to see so far that not only are they willing to kind of talk about just obviously Call of Duty Mobile and the tournament in general, but you get to see a little bit more of their personalities as well, which is always one of my favorite things about this event.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to see. You want to see more personalities coming from players, and there is plenty on that Vitality roster.
All right, well, we've got those flyovers coming in, which means it's time for
250 point, half point, 10 minutes limit.
Well, I mean, look, we have our expectations, don't we, Brody? We realistically do think Vitality should be feeling very confident heading into this one, but you also would have probably put your money on them winning their first round. So there's everything to kind of play for between these two teams. If you're Ancient, you're coming into this, and maybe are you fighting a wounded lion, or is it a case of, okay, why the hell are we playing these guys at 0-1?
I mean, I don't want to fight a lion full stop, mate. It doesn't matter if the lion's wounded or not. I'm not going anywhere near that thing. I certainly wouldn't be going near Vitality at the moment. Ancient Gaming, though, again, these players, don't underestimate them, even though this is a very last-minute thing for them. They are still talented players. They still know how to play Call of Duty Mobile, but they know it well enough to take down a roster like Vitality. We've seen a fair amount of Summit hardpoint here today, Ton. Let's have one more.
Honestly, give me a Hacienda at this point. That's kind of my vibe on it, but here we are.
Vitality is leading. That's good sign.
Map, so it does feel as if the teams who are just that little bit better will win it, and I know that sounds a bit silly, like in terms of the analytic point, but you know, it does come down to those rotations. You have to have your fundamentals right in this hard point. It's not just a case of outslaying somebody and getting the job done. But Vitality are doing a really good job at that. 20-0. Now Ancient Gaming eventually getting themselves on the ball, but Vitality, fantastic start to kick off round number 1.
All right, Vitality. Good start from them. They're already starting to slay out as well here. 3 kills coming between Tectonic and Marvel. Slaying looking pretty good for the most part, and Ancient I think just look kind of disjointed at the moment on this attempted offense towards P1. That is a lot of time. We've had that conversation right about kind of getting time away on P1 here. For Vitality to walk away with 43 seconds. Any more time than this, it's down to start the game for Ancient.
Towards P2, and that healthy lead is definitely going to help them out. That was a cruise missile invested for, well, 1 kill. Sand, and eventually it will get taken down. Vitality will find their way through though once again. Ancient Gaming have really been playing the sword here. And you do feel for them at this moment in time. Coming in against, again, one of the COD squads, Call of Duty Mobile. As a team who have literally formed together over the past couple of weeks. That is a tough ask, absolutely, but not expecting to see them this early in the day. Either way, Vitality really getting the job done so far. 35 seconds remaining here over towards P2. Ancient came in not with anything but 6 points to talk about so far.
Tectonic IGL hai.
Missiles early on and towards this hard point. Now you're starting to look for a potential spawn flip here. Keeping an eye on Solo, who's looking to do that. I don't think he quite is aware of where these players in the backline actually are. The fact that Solo has played his life, to be fair play to him. Finally will get shut down though. Big kills to make for Ancient, and now we talk about this kill. This is the money kill here on this map. If Ancient Gaming can hold this one, they'll be right back in the conversation.
All that time that Vitality have and that lead that they do have could well be Scuphead by the time we get over towards P4, because P3 hold could come through. One player spawning out is not necessarily going to be ideal, but I don't think you're going to be expecting of your Vitality. Never mind, you are. To shut that down now, trying to come in through the front door. Vinix very, very weak. Is the cover going to be there? Not quite. Spawns are for Ancient Gaming, but they've lost control already.
Already lost control of the hill itself. You're fighting this one from the front if you're...
Lead बढ़िया मिली है, yes. They got a good lead.
Jokos with the Sparrow Solo, just making it look so easy. Doesn't actually pick up that second gunfight. It doesn't matter though, Jokos does. And there is that spawn flip here for Vitality. They're actually following up with more investment ton. Vitality want to ascertain full control of P3.
Maybe want to try and flip them. They've actually managed to as well. 29 seconds to keep them over towards the backside. This is an absolute bonus. Tectonic, the direct impact with the War Machine is just child's play right now for Vitality. 15 points is all that Ancient Gaming have to talk about at this moment in time. Sam's invested so much investment, and I wonder if that's really they just feel so confident in their ability to be able to do that, establish that lead. They're heading over towards P4 with that rotation again. They could add further fuel to the fire here, but Ancient Gaming now to pick up that little bit of scrap time, and it is absolutely needed.
Ancient 100 points down or so as we get into this next hard point. Once again, they have lost this rotation, struggling to keep up at the moment, and it's not really a surprise to see why. Vitality constantly pushing out of the hard point over and over again, making sure they've got control of all these cut-offs. Now Solo looking to push the issue somewhat with the R9 through the other side of the smoke. One way's hard hearing Call of Duty Mobile, but you'd think they would be the way that Solo is playing through it, able to pick up a kill so damn easily, and the players that do get through, they're dealt with as well.
Just making light work so far. 30 seconds on the board here for Ancient Gaming Vitality.
Oh.
Just putting them to the sword. It's far too easy for Tectonic. Nobody shooting bullets back to, and he finds 3 kills. Investment coming through already. Vitality are looking to...
Odin R9 Type 19 Fennec.
They're not going to be quite able to do that, but Ancient Gaming have not offered up too much of a challenge so far. Just went up against X-Rock, you're coming in against Team Vitality, but that is the nature of the beast when it comes down to Call of Duty Mobile Champs, right? Yeah. I mean, you're coming in against the best teams on the planet. This is going to happen.
I mean, yeah, it's not exactly like you're going to be facing the casters on the desk, are you? You know, you're playing the teams that have got themselves to champs. There is no easy matches here for Ancient Gaming. Every opponent is going to be difficult. Certainly, though, that's the case for Team Vitality at the moment. I think just the fundamentals are making a difference at the moment. The way that Vitality are playing around all of these hard points, it's very clear that they're doing so as a team that has been working together for, what, now 6 or 7 months. Ancient, on the other hand, of course, this is very last-minute squads, and I think that's
Fennec is very hard. It has a... I mean, the recoil is very high.
Trying to find a way through. 48 points to their name, though. Honestly, after the first couple of hills, I should say, that's more than I thought they'd have at this stage. They've done well to find a way back through, but Vitality are just making this look so easy. Fantastic performance.
One-sided match, yes.
Away from the win. P2 going to be coming up in around 15 seconds into the game. Definitely giving us more of a fight between these two over the last couple of hills, but Vitality above and beyond. Just been doing everything correctly. Making sure they find their rotations. The slaying game is very much been in their favour as well. Tectonic doing one he usually does, 26 kills to his name after rotation a little bit. Doing God's work right now. Vitality find themselves 35 points away from the win.
That's 27 kills, by the way, with a scoreline like this. So that's a lot of kills. You might not see it like at the end of the game, but still, when the scoreline is this, that is a hell of a lot of kills. But regardless, Vitality now just 30 seconds away from victory. They'll invest what they can. No real need to hold them. Just get this game over with and get yourselves into the firing range, search and destroy. One more wave of gunfight. Hatfield will get it done. Ancient looking to try and knock at the door, trying to do something here, but is it futile?
15 seconds away. It's felt like every single time Vitality have had their operator available, it has been brought in, and that is going to be the case for Sams now. Finds one with a purifier and looking to just add further fuel to the actual fire. Vitality now find themselves only a mere 5 seconds away. Nobody nearly close enough from Ancient Gaming. Vitality come out
Vitality won the match.
to 54. One-sided as you're likely to see here this weekend. Vitality looking for the bounce back.
And Mythic has its Iron Sight magic, yeah.
If I'm honest again, this is no disrespect to the players on Ancient Gaming, given the circumstances that they're playing under. But
GG.
Vitality, I don't know if you'll be using this too much as a kind of momentum booster moving forward, because you almost feel like if you didn't thrash them, you would be disappointed in yourselves, right? Given just kind of what roster you are. But still, that's business as usual there for Vitality, and you kind of mentioned it, right? We both kind of talked about it a little bit. The fact of the matter is, you can see they weren't even really playing as they would against a high-level team. They were using their operators just almost as soon as we got them. A good example, actually, at the start of the game, right? We went to P3, that money heal that we always talk about here. On Summit Hardpoint, they get their operators, they get 3 in a row. 30 seconds left on the hardpoint, by the way, so they could well just give up that time and rotate. Just get them out, just use them, because at that point, I mean, why not? You are going to have a lot more chances in this hardpoint to win out.
You're finding it more often as well, right? I mean because of how well you're playing, how much you've done.
Easy win, yes, bro.
Because you're going to get it back again so fast. And that is the snowball effect, isn't it? Necessarily that Vitality were able to find that really good play coming in from them. We'll get the job done.
SND will be interesting, yes.
Ancient always going to struggle in that game, and now coming into the search and destroy. And this is maybe where our questions start to lie with Vitality just a little bit in this series, just in the sense of what they did lose in the previous. They won their hardpoint pretty dominantly, like they just did there. Maybe not quite as badly as that, but at the same time, search and destroy and control with the games they lost in the previous series. They'd be wanting to put those demons to bed.
And I am surprised about that. You know, again, no disrespect for Magic Trini, the team that they lost to. Quite clearly, they had been putting the work in. But Vitality, a team that I know, again, they've got a comprehensive staff.
Ancient, there is no
know what they're doing. For the search and destroy to go
team coordination.
Really did, I think, is a testament to either just how well Magic Trini were playing in that series, or Vitality perhaps making some mistakes. I don't see them making those same mistakes here against Ancient, though. Fire and search and destroy is going to be the battlefield for the next map. And it's something that these guys have played over and over and over again. These guys know what they're doing. They've been playing this for years now. If they mess this up, I'd be surprised.
Tectonic talking to his team now.
Ancient में सब negative and Vital yes. As I said, Vital Ancient did not have good team coordination.
In that venue, you got people watching over you with all the lights.
Yes.
I get nervous. Everybody's nervous.
Yeah, I mean, I beat you.
This was the easy win for Vitality.
They asked for players. And
if you want to go down this route, okay. I was using the players configuration because obviously the phone's
set. Here we go.
I didn't actually know where one of them put the shoot button at all. I was tapping everywhere on the screen.
You couldn't see the shoot button?
No, you can't see it. I had to go into the configuration.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Fair enough. Well, you're just bad, but you know, I did beat you, and that's the main thing.
I'd like to point out one of my teammates had one. It was 1 in 20. So
you're throwing them under the bus, huh?
100%.
That's
100% throwing them under the bus.
I would be as well. Regardless, though, yeah, it is definitely daunting. I think being up on the main stage is a very different experience. I think, you know, even in a matchup like this, you kind of want to lock in a little bit, if only to get yourselves in the mood for later on matches, right? You're going to be on the main stage again. You want to make sure that you're ready for those. You're in the right.
Regular shot upload Kia Crow. Yes, I will upload. Start uploading
like that. You want to make sure you're locked in.
shots on regular basis.
Well, these two teams, I think, you know, Vitality have been at this kind of environment plenty of times. They know exactly what to expect. So for them to find that 1-0 lead, now heading into the search and destroy, they will feel the utmost amount of confidence, I would imagine, looking to advance on into the Swiss to the 1-1. I mean, teams are going to start whittling down. Nobody would have obviously left yet.
There they are.
Callie and the guys supporting. Loves it. Look at him. Passionate, as ever.
Yeah, they're the ones that, of course, will be responsible for bouncing back Team Vitality here. They'll know what they're doing. And making sure these guys are successful later on in the tournament.
Headphone is really good.
We talked about kind of the Swiss format, right, and the importance of winning as many matches as you possibly can. It's a relatively forgiving format in terms of qualification, right? I mean, you've got a ton of chances to qualify. You're going to have a lot of matches to play. So, you know, losing that first match in terms of qualification is not the end of the world. But I mentioned it kind of very briefly. We were talking about kind of throwing different looks in terms of maps out for Gallerus. For Vitality to lose that first match is going to be frustrating from a perspective, because now it means that you are likely to face a more difficult team if/when you make bracket play tomorrow. And, you know, again, the more difficult teams here at Call of Duty Mobile, you want to avoid them if you can.
Oh no, you absolutely want to try and avoid as many of those good teams early. But I just to reiterate for you guys at home, the Swiss stage of how it is working. Win 3 before you lose 3. It's as simple as that. And well, for the series, it's a little bit different. You're going to win 2 before you lose 2. And let's not just try and complicate it though, Chris. We'll just talk about it when we get into the game, just confusing everybody.
Firing range SND.
The firing range to destroy is not necessarily a confusing one whatsoever. You guys have played this one for some time. I professionally played this map.
Did you?
Yeah.
How old are you?
Listen, I'm old enough, alright? That's all I'll say. Into this one though, Vitality on the attacking side for 6 rounds, Ancient on the defense. Solo will find the first one as the push of the caravan comes through, they find the second as well. Phoenix was able to find one back, but immediately the numbers are up and against Ancient Gaming. Finds the spray transfer, not quite able to get that. The 1 versus 3 coming in for Chaotic.
Easy win for Vitality.
0. You didn't even get an opportunity to say anything there, Brody.
That's
right.
over. Standard COD Mobile fair and casting.
Yeah, well.
Joker's actually almost got took out there. If he would have got taken down by Chaotic, that would have been a plausible 1 versus 3 scenario, but alas, it was not. Team Vitality starting strong here, and I imagine we're going to see a lot of aggression out of Team Vitality in this search and destroy again. Kind of the same thing as Hardpoint. Why not just throw everything at Ancient, get the search and destroy over and done with. Big kills coming through early on though. Trade from Chaotic should slow things up somewhat, and numbers technically speaking on site are in favour of Ancient because there's one player being a sneaky little diva.
Solo maybe a little bit overzealous with that push, but this one from Tectonic is almost going to be devastating. King, what can he do? Absolutely.
Oh my god.
He's had his head taken off his shoulders. Chaotic once again left all on his own. Is able to find another. He is playing that player on the island, so to speak. Putting himself into these positions. This will be on 1 versus 4 if you can find it. Still has 3 more Vitality players to deal with, and the bomb to defuse. Cheeky little shoulder is now thrown, and all of a sudden they know exactly where he's coming from. Chaotic going to go through the front doors.
Oh my god.
Sounds with another Vitality too.
Yeah. Standard look there from Team Vitality. Only one player on defense on B site. Very quickly overwhelmed. Vitality with site control and a little bit of spice coming through from that flank.
Easy, yes.
Easy wins for Vitality. Now back towards A here in this round. Ancient putting a few more bodies on B this time. That means this defense on A is going to be somewhat weaker. Major already out the play. Now it's going to be Solo on the hunt for more, and Solo is successful in his hunt.
Gets the job done. And now just trying to watch the flank as Ancient Gaming start to try and grasp at the straws of the search and destroy. It's a hell of a grenade actually to find Sams. And gets it through the window. Makes this again.
Oh my
but
god.
not if he's dead as well. Chaotic again left all on his own. Feeling very lonely in these clutchable situations. Now 3 rounds in a row from Vitality where Chaotic has been the final kill they've had to find. And this is just looking like another day at the office for Vitality. Find themselves in this situation down into the 0 and 1 section of the Swiss. And looking to bounce back very, very quickly, everybody.
Oh, Vitality. Are they going to be aggressive this time around? This is a different look actually from Ancient. I like this. Just kind of throw yourselves at Vitality in a bit of a difficult way.
Solo, yeah.
Solo, you never quite expect Solo to pick up 3 like that. Vitality now off the back of Solo's antics are going to be getting tight control.
Type
and
19.
he might be getting Plin as well.
Knows exactly where he is in Plin. Just in the worst possible situation.
I'll start using Type 19 from tomorrow.
Looking very casual on the main stage at the moment. Everybody putting up the numbers where they need to. And Ancient really do have no answer right now. Wonder if the attack is maybe going to be their route to success, but they'll be grasping at straws. Big attack from Vitality though coming down towards this B side. It's a mid take for Ancient, which they are able to adapt to here. They are going to be able to transition quite quickly. Vitality will have company very, very quickly.
Yeah, I like this from Ancient. Different looks being thrown after this round and the last. But Vitality have already read it, unfortunately. I think the element of surprise has fallen away from you. So now you have to do the most difficult thing of all. Face down Vitality, face to face. And you're probably not going to win those fights.
One gone from Ancient.
Tectonic out of the round here, but the siege has to be fast and furious.
F2P वाली Type 19 में आयरन से बेकार है, मिथिक में फिनिश है
Okay. Number 3, Chaotic will get tagged, but no kill. He's alive, but for how long?
1v3.
Left now in a 1 versus 3. Chaotic just not.
Oh.
Looking so solid in these post-plan situations. They're finding their way onto the side very, very easily. And I think for Ancient, they're trying to throw different looks at it. They're trying to throw something slightly off key to try and get Vitality caught off guard, but they've got so much time to then set up, and they are not going to let anything fall to the wayside. Ancient Gaming are finding it very, very difficult to keep up the pace of Vitality right now. 2 minutes on this round, and Vitality are looking for the perfect attacking round. Great shot coming in from Plin though, and that feels like the first blood that we've seen from Ancient.
7-0 flashback.
Yeah, that's the thing with Vitality, is when they want to put it on, they will. Bomb has been planted.
Who planted the bomb?
Ancient bomb now down as well. Ancient with absolutely zero control. Good snipe coming through from King on towards Marvel.
Here we go.
It's going to bring the sniper pressure down to just Jokos. Phoenix, potential flanking play. Can he find anything? These set names are great as well. Take down for the count. These last two players are isolated.
So they're going to have to lock this one down. Does have a little bit of support, which is now starting to come through in the middle of the map. The spray transfers.
Oh!
The lineup for him is the third going to be there. How is Solo able to do it?
Oh my god.
You can't let that happen if you're Ancient.
Nice spray.
Yourself into the spot where it's looking promising for what feels like the first time in the last 20 minutes, and this one is all
पता है आपको क्या हुआ था 7-0 EM?
Looking for the perfect search.
नहीं मालूम.
Ancient being bought a one-way ticket to the LG experience here. Team Vitality just one round away from getting this one done and dusted. And Ancient shaking in their wellies, just chilling inside wood at the moment. Nothing they can do.
Vitality set up, waiting for the push to come through from Ancient Gaming.
FK Solo.
Again, you are right. They are playing passive. They are looking to try and find a picket. You know, fair play to Vitality, they haven't actually given them a sniff here. They've given them the respect in these rounds, and that is maybe why we see it as a 6-0.
Goated Solo, okay.
They played it confidently, and they are doing that right now. They are playing it as well as they need to. Sitting back, waiting for the push to come. Now starting to come in over towards this side. Sams will find one with a little bit of help from Solo. Pressure starting to come in as Marvel will find another. This round is dissipating for Ancient Gaming ever so fast. They're all in towards the side. They're all going to be dead very, very shortly as well. And that is done
oh my
so
god.
quickly. Vitality bounced back after their initial loss. A 2-0 win here against Ancient Gaming. That one is over before it even bloody started.
Yeah, just insane. Vitality, I mean, look. It was a mismatch ultimately. Ancient, I think we're just kind of in all sorts of trouble there through that series. The Summit hardpoint didn't look even remotely close in the search and destroy. I mean, again, they got LG'd, so it is what it is. But Vitality, I think, you know, fair play, you kind of mentioned it, they were giving them the respect they deserved multiple times. They were playing well enough. They were still having to throw looks at Ancient to get that one done. So at least Ancient, you know, managed to pull that out of Vitality.
Kind of reset their momentum, make sure that they are moving forward in a better spot towards that next stage of the competition. I think that of all teams, they would have definitely been disappointed with a loss right out the gate, and so this is an opportunity for them to kind of set them going in the right direction. And now it'll be interesting to see who they end up facing off against in their next matchup. But at least puts them now at 1-1, and that's a much better place to be in.
100%. I think it's difficult though because it's such a banana skin because you're going into a game where you, okay, absolutely expect to win, but you have to be careful against any of these teams. This is the World Championships. This is the pinnacle of Call of Duty Mobile.
Godlike का match चालू हुआ है.
They absolutely did that, and that's what we've seen from the performance. I mean, it was 50 points in the half.
How do I watch that?
Around a search and destroy in this round from Solo.
How do I watch God?
That's the kind of win they would have wanted.
Well, it'll give them definitely a little bit of a confidence booster. We'll have to see now what that means for Ancient Gaming. still have one more opportunity here to try and keep themselves alive in our Swiss bracket. We're moving through things. We've got everything happening still in the pit.
Godlike able to execute that, and we see them going 40-50 points up. But now Supreme coming back, Supreme with the operators out, Zyrax with the equalizer, pushing around the side of the point, looking to get some kills, but he's done a lot of running and not a lot of shooting with this equalizer. He's got to get into the point. He does there to get one kill. Still contested, but Godlike seemingly able to lock it down more often than not over Supreme team right now, as they're a full 60 points up, and Supreme will have to completely flip the table on this game to pull it back. We have an uncontested point, and then Godlike just right on the point every time right now. They're a little bit faster.
Yes, done.
The gunfight in these final minutes of the game, but dude, this is back and forth going crazy. Supreme on the point now. These rotations are chaotic, Gil. I don't know how these guys are staying organized on this map.
Completely chaotic. I don't understand either. It's gonna be crazy now inside of the hill. We gotta remember this point number 2 has been the one that gives the most inside for the side of Supreme team. Let's see, it's gonna be the case once more. We're gonna start off inside of the hill. We're gonna have Blur, and we're also going to have, if I'm not mistaken, Cyrex. Let's see if they can defend Chagavu from the outskirts of it using that Fennec. There's Rihan with the usage of the AR to make sure no one can get inside. They gotta be cautious. There's only one inside of the hill, and that's Chagavu. Chagavu trying to survive. Cyrex defending from the outskirts of it. There's Strong's getting through. Strong's with the opportunity. He's gonna be confusing the opponent. Cyrex is the only one alive trying to survive. There's gonna be the jump on by Prevail to get the kill. He gets executed by Blur trying to get through. Blur with the opportunity. No! That's gonna be the kill going in favor of Avism. And ladies and gentlemen, Godlike with the opportunity to take it all home now with the Prevail usage of the equalizers. There's absolutely nothing that can be done. 250, 198, and ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be the 1-0 victory in favor of Godlike, doing a tremendous job after sweating for more than a minute there. Let's be honest, the Supreme team definitely made them fight for that victory.
GG's.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how you get there as long as you get the 250. We take a look onto the standings. 44 kills for Prevail. He's going to be the one with the most in this game. On top of that, nearly a minute and a half inside of the hill. Everybody on both teams, if I'm honest with you all, doing a tremendous job. Unfortunately enough for the side of Supreme team, it is Godlike success that ends with map number 1.
Yeah, Prevail doing the team name strong with a Godlike performance in that hard point. I mean, it comes down to when it gets absolutely chaotic in the second half of the game like it did there, it really starts to come down to those individual 1v1 gunfights. And, you know, the team that wins the higher percentage is the team that wins the chaos. And so it gets a little crazy at the end there. And we see Supreme team not coming out on top, but I really liked what I saw from them in the hard point rotations. I really liked what I saw from them getting on the point, but not just having 4 or 5 players on the point, 2 or 3 on the point, 2 or 3 pushed out to build them space on that hard point. That is absolutely a meta tactic in hardpoint, and it's just
ladies, yes, bro, I'm shocked.
The gunfights are going in the favor of Godlike, and that is what's making the difference. I like the tactics I see. I like the direction we see Supreme team going, but they're on short time to recover this record and give themselves a shot for day 2. So we'll see how this goes into Search and Destroy. And I haven't seen a lot of Search and Destroy from either of these teams. A lot of like craziness or brilliance on Search and Destroy. Just pretty much just consistency from Godlike in a lot of situations there. So yeah, I really don't have a prediction on how the Search and Destroy goes. That seemed like a very evenly matched hard point until it came to those final minutes and those 1v1 gunfights. So we'll see if Supreme team has it in them to pull out this this second game here in Search and Destroy.
Yeah, and I mean, they did put up a good fight, but it's the story of the past. Let's think about the future. That's exactly what they must do. Can they take us to a game 3? I'm not sure, as we begin with the Search and Destroy on Express. Offensive side for Supreme, defensive for the Indian roster. Godlike. And ladies and gentlemen,
SND start ho gaya kya?
This map so far, no kills used yet. A few damage points, but nothing too serious, nothing lethal, at least for the time being. We're gonna see Prevail once again playing with that R90. Not a lot done in here, and pretty slow start, Mod.
Yeah, very, very cautious start from both of these teams. I mean, the way this map works on Search and Destroy is it is a bit of a sniper's paradise. The long linear lanes, like I mentioned in one of our previous matchups, and both of these teams knowing that last game starting out so close, we see the hesitation here, we see the caution. The first, we've got Neutrino going down now. The sniper on Godlike going down may free up, may give Supreme Team that feeling of a little bit more freedom of movement. So we're going to see what happens as they try and push in here. But I mean, this is a slow developing, very deliberate Search and Destroy. Learn getting a chance there, getting them down to one shot, but not finishing the kill. And you know, this is a situation where these guys, oh, the pistol kill from Rihan. Absolutely brilliant. Could have pulled the sniper out,
2v2.
but he just had so much time to line that shot up unseen and is able to get the pistol kill. Got him down to a 2v2 situation.
1v2.
Godlike trying to close this last kill out.
They're coming, bro.
I think they get it. Oh, the train slows them a little bit. He knows that they're behind, but it's now changed on the outcome of Visum with the snipe shot. Doesn't matter if it's just straight to the chest, just that close he was to the opponent. Gets the kill.
He's not holding a gun.
That's the round, ladies and gentlemen. Godlike in here taking the upper hand, but not in an easy way. I gotta say that there was more than a few seconds where Supreme Team could have changed that outcome, meaning that we are still with an opportunity for us to see success on their end. We'll have to wait and see. Learning here, trying to defend with the Odin, has to be cautious about those potential snipe shots in here. Prevail with the shotgun, gonna get one through the smoke. He can defend himself. Patiently waiting for the next one. Trunks against the push, but gets executed.
3v2
for Rihan now. Prevail, gotta be cautious, buddy. That shotgun is not gonna work that well when you are at that distance. In here, Abyssum gonna miss the first shot. The snipe fight unfolds. The shot is gonna be landing, but not a kill as yet. 120 seconds left, and the opportunity for the side of Supreme Team to get around if they play it smart enough.
Yeah, we see Prevail in there with the R9. That shotgun, he is praying for an aggressive push into mid. He's just waiting for two players to come through that door. And it looked like we were going to see some aggression in mid early on. We've backed off a little bit now, and unless the Supreme Team really does get aggressive. Wow, that was a little bit of a crazy lineup there, as I think Abiz and Blur stared each other in the face and neither got off a shot. But we see that the more aggressive the game is, the more the shotgun player is going to come into play. And right now, Rihan with the snipe to keep this thing even. This is staying close here, and Supreme Team is letting us know that they are not ready to go out in a 2-0 loss. They're getting it done with the sniper. We're going to see if Blur can help lead this team into a win on Search and Destroy against Godlike.
And I gotta say that
Gordel हार गया. Okay.
Wait into that round success, and as soon as I say that, he's actually gonna get executed by Learn, which is bad news for Supreme. But Shagabu, there you go, first blood for her this game. At a distance, Prevail are fighting off against Blur. Oh, manages to push with a shotgun, gets a kill, but the range frag immediately happens in there. Neutrino gets a kill, but executed by Shui. 2v1 of Ism, the only one alive with the in hand. 35 seconds on the clock, has already been spotted. Lands the first shot, insane aim versus Shisui now. 30 seconds left. Chagabu also holding a sniper right now, has to be cautious. Trying to go for the defusal, and I don't think Chagabu notices. Chagabu, she's not going to be aware of what's going on. I can't blame it if I video mod on the bomb placement. I feel like that was just not the right spot for it to be at. It was clear that Chagabu had no clue, and for good reason, because there was no clear view of if they were defending or defusing that bomb, and because of it, that's another point for Godlike.
Yeah, that you all have to pay attention to the fact that that shot by Abiz had been hit by 3 bullets before he got that sniper shot off. He was in the hit flinch, in it actively getting shot and got that sniper shot off, and that's a huge factor in disrupting that bomb plant and bomb defense. Hero move there to finalize that round, and we see Trunks with the aggressive push. We've got Godlike dropping players to Supreme Team all around. All of a sudden, we're in a 5v1 situation in this fourth round of Search and Destroy. Gil, this is shaping up to be a absolute burner into the end here, with these teams really evenly matched up, and it coming down to just the micro tactics and decisions on who wins each round. This is an exciting one.
It absolutely is. So far, 2-1 lead, a minute left. Blur with a sniper. Oh, gets the first one.
My god!
Gets the second. Trying to make it happen. Insane job done here at the beginning of the round in favor of Supreme Team. Trying to even those numbers out. Let's be reminded that was a 1v5. All of a sudden, a 1v3. Hard, yes. Difficult, of course, but more manageable than a 1v5. Less than 40 seconds left. He does not have control over the bomb, which adds even more difficulty to this situation. He's trying to, play some sort of mind games to try to surprise the opponents. What he has no clue is that there's someone behind him. Does not notice just yet. The train is going to walk by quite soon. Bomb has been taken. That's why the team of Godlike gonna hear. Train is walking by. He's taking that opportunity to plant the bomb, but they know he's there. That push. Trunks takes that kill. Tried his best, It was a 1v5. What can you do but to try? He did, but not gonna be his way.
Yeah, Blur was out in the open for a while there. I was waiting for them to catch him any moment. He's trying to move aggressively and get it done, but that is a tough situation to find yourself. Those wallbang views are absolutely crazy because we can see, and everyone at home can see where the other players are. But the intuition of these players as they try for those wallbangs, going down everywhere right now. Abiz and Neutrino, the only ones left up for Godlike. Chagabu locking down the middle.
2v2.
Goes down to Abiz.
Oh, awesome.
Now we've got a situation where Abiz is
1v2
from Godlike. 2v1. Supreme Team trying to claw this back with the bomb chance. Abiz going to be able to get it done with the sniper rifle. He's got good angles. He's got excellent movement, but he's playing against two players. He drops Rihan. It's just him and the bomb and one player left. Shots from C-Suite. C-Suite able to get it done and hold off Abiz at the very end there. Claw back around, and we are at a 3-2 situation. Supreme Team not ready to give this one up yet.
Godel is leading.
No, not ready yet, but my goodness, Godlike almost making it happen there at the end. It was a 1v2 for, I think there was a Viz, and well, nearly getting it through, but not gonna happen. Blur once again with a great start of a round gets the kill onto Trunks, and ladies and gentlemen, the way that Mod6 said it, Supreme Team are just not ready yet. They wanna try to make this go further. They wanna take us to game number 3. Prevail here, pushing with the shotgun. There it is. Takes the kill. Turns around. Tries to go for the
3v4.
Say no to it. Rihan, he knows that there's a sniper up close. Begins to shoot at him. Not gonna connect just yet. They're gonna have to reposition now. Aviz with a kill onto Cyrax. Gonna make it 2-for-2 trade. 3 versus 3 still alive.
3 versus 3.
Bomb's gonna be retaken by Rihan. Opportunity to plan Bravo. Gonna unfold in here. Shisui with the opportunity to take a kill here. I don't think Avism has noticed. Goes for the kill and takes it. Great job done here by Shisui. Chagabu still with a single digit, but the opportunity to have huge value for the squad just has to be cautious. Nade is gonna be thrown. A lot of damage, but not a kill there. Unfortunate situation for Godlike has learned. Bites the dust. There's the kill by Neutrino. 1v2 now. Neutrino still alive. Opportunity with the sniper shots. Let's see if he can make it happen. Begins to push. Has to be cautious. Less than 30 seconds left. Time is going to consume his actions. He's got to do something and has to do it right now. Connects the shot. Goes for the second. Has no clue where they're at. Chagabu gets baited. Gets executed. The bomb is going to be defused. Neutrino going to make it happen. Was a 1v3. Makes it look easy even. Great job done. As we are going to be flipping spawns, Mod, the advantage continues to be in favor of the Indian team.
I mean, Neutrino absolutely putting on a clinic on how to handle Neutrino. Search and Destroy Destroy round with the bomb planted as a solo player. He gets the kill. He knows he's
God.
down 2-1, needs to get a kill to even it up. Gets that kill, fakes the defuse to bait out Tagabu and finishes the hit marker sniper shot. Really, really well done by Neutrino at the end there. Every time Prevail, though, gets a kill with that shotgun, especially in situations where he's able to kill Blur the sniper, that is a momentum shifting moment for this godlike team, and those shotgun kills are absolutely depressing. But we see Zyrax finally taking out Prevail.
One player gone in each team for a 3v3. 2v3.
Situation with Supreme Team up, actually 2-2 now, nice and even, trying to claw back this, keep it within one round. Supreme Team hanging in here against godlike. Abiz misses the shot, not a common occurrence for Abiz with that sniper, but Trunks able to continue to extend here, and we are into this round chaotic. Players running all over the place, doing everything they can to get that 1 kill advantage and potentially close out this 7th round in this search and destroy.
Gonna be close now. 2 versus 2. Abyss and Trunks versus Zyrax and Rihan. We flip spawn, so now is the offensive job for Godlike. In here, Abyss taking a lot of damage. Throws a nade. Not gonna connect that well as he had the technician.
Oh, awesome.
Plays Abyssum with a kill. Abyssum looking for the double. That's gonna be the opportunity, but no, Zyrax gets the kill, turns around and picks the double with the sniper. Zyrax, nasty shots. Gonna land in there. Insane execution at the very end for the Mexican player. That's gonna be a point going in favor of Supreme Team, but I still gotta point out the fact that unfortunately enough, Chagabu is continuously struggling in these rounds.
Yeah, this has been a tough round, and the Fennec, I mean, having a Fennec on the team is such an advantage because of what that SMG can do, but this is a sniper favorable map, and it is a tough gun to play when snipers are really effective and you're running with the SMG. Shisui with kills there. Abiz, the only one left alive all of a sudden, and Abiz goes down to Zyrax. Very quickly winning that round on the side of Supreme Team, making a bit of a statement that they are here to stay, and we are all tied up 4 rounds to 4 rounds, and this is the tightest search and destroy match we've seen so far, with Supreme Team really fighting tooth and claw to keep their place here in this tournament, keep their place in. But Godlike, in a similar situation, has something to prove that that first loss is not indicative of what they're here to do in this tournament. Prevail again with these shotgun kills, absolutely getting the value out of that shotgun on this map, something I don't think a lot of people could be able to do. Rihan taking down Learn there, and we have a 4-4 situation here in a 4-4 round tied up. These teams are all tied up and trying to eke out any possible advantage. But, I mean, Gil, a shotgun on this map and actually getting utility out of it, that's not something you see particularly often on Search and Destroy.
With the angles that he's going for, that's absolutely right. Problem is now, the problem for Supreme Team is how they're losing members. Chagabu finally gets another kill, but his allies are all down. A 1v3, while 2 people are already
जीत के track पे.
Face. Really difficult to play against.
2 more wins to go.
Once again, the advantage goes in favor of Godlike. I do gotta say, I think Prevail's shotgun definitely works well whenever you're pushing or B, or you're defending Alpha, which is exactly what I feel the side of Godlike are trying to do in here. Either rush B or try to step back over on Alpha. Right now they are gonna be rushing B, and that's not the right call seemingly by the hands of a Supreme Team, as they're defending with all force in there. Zyrax finds the first blood there onto Learn. That is gonna cause a lot of harm, a lot of damage to the strategy that the side of Godlike were going after in here. 30 seconds have passed and only a single casualty, at least for the time being. I like the way that Supreme Team are playing as defenders, and it's definitely working their way. It's not being as easy as Godlike intended it to be.
Yeah, and I like what you bring up about the utility of the shotgun here. That shotgun, exactly, it's a niche weapon for this map. There's 2 places on this map that are particularly useful in Search and Destroy to have a shotgun, but if your shotgun player's running all over the map, he's going to get killed by a sniper. And so Prevail really being very, very careful with his decision-making and putting himself in positions to be successful with that shotgun, and able to take down Blur a couple of times already. And like I said, when you take a sniper down with a shotgun on this map, it's a big shift. And Blur, though, dangerous with that sniper. Shagabu getting another kill and 2 here. Shagabu's best round so far. That's what they needed. All tied up again, 5-5. It seems like Shagabu might have found her groove a little bit with that Fennec.
Very tough.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said, a few kills on this round are definitely having a huge impact for Chagabu, for Supreme Team. 5 for each, ladies and gentlemen. He has come to the point where each of these teams need a 2-round differential in order for them to take the map going their way. This time around, going all the way towards Bravo, through the wall. Rihan, I have no clue how that kill happened. I was looking at the minimap, but it did. Right now, they lose control over the bomb. Is going to be retaken by Blur with a couple extra kills, ladies and gentlemen. For the first time so far this map, we could see an advantage going the way of Supreme Team if they manage to close this one up. Prevail with the shotgun, going to take that kill onto Rihan. He knew that there was a sniper all the way back and goes for that kill now. They know that Prevail is in here. They know that they don't have control over the bomb, which is even more good news for the North American team. Now Garena has to make it happen. No, Zarax with a kill onto Trunks. Prevail, the only one alive with a shotgun in hand, is going to be quite difficult. That's why he's running with those gloves, trying to make it as quickly as possible. But this is going to be a 1v4. And look at the minimap. They are perfectly balanced. Only one for the callouts, while the other 3 are so close together that even if you kill 1, in the rare case you kill 2, they're going to be the first to take that kill. But Chagabu, once again, having an impact in this match. Going to take that kill in that round. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be map point in favor of Supreme Team.
Supreme.
Yeah, Shagabu says, hey guys, I'm not going to sit out the rest of this one. I'm going to show up and win the game for us. She's had a couple of absolutely clutch kills in the past couple of rounds and has her team up 6-5. Showing up to play here. She's in the mix in the middle. Rihan with the sniper. Supreme Team getting so much early round utility out of their sniper rifles, but we see Shagabu go down to learn in this one. Even up 4-4.
2v4.
Down to 2 players to the 4 of Supreme Team. It can happen that fast. Trunks goes down to Rihan. Pistol. Rihan getting it done this round. Back and forth. Blur with a wallbang shot to learn to finish this one out. We have 3 players up. They just need to defuse, and closing that one out in style as Supreme Team. This is getting a little bit crazy. Clawing it back down the whole matchup so far, and now we see Supreme Team 7-5.
Supreme won the match.
I gotta bring in a round of applause for the side of Supreme Team. We talked about this team, how you cannot sleep on anybody if they come to this point. It was not easy whatsoever. They struggled like crazy on this game, but they managed to stay with cold veins. They managed to cool themselves down, and they managed to rebrand themselves as the victorious side of the story. Incredible way to end map number 2 as we begin to see at the KD department. I gotta say that it's actually slightly in favor of I mean obviously, but in favor of Supreme Team. You know, you have Shisui 11-6. You also got players like Blur 12-7, you know, showing that they were doing a great job. And I gotta point out even more so on the side of Shisui, because he was always rushing in and still managing to
GG not
impact is going
got a lost.
Huge. Chagabu struggled for the most part, but
Chagi, do we have one more match?
He did as much as it was necessary to actually bring that map. Mod, we're 1 even on each side. We're moving.
Yes, around hai, theek hai.
I mean, the gravity ward active and anchoring the back spawn.
Perfect here in terms of not just anchoring the spawns, but now flipping, so Wolves have to fight from the opposite side of the map as they go to 4. And I'll tell you this, friends, if X-Rock deal with King cleanly, they get themselves set up, this game may just be over already. And they get King cleanly, the spawns have
Wolves, Esport, and X-Rock.
Stockton, oh my god, X-Rock is laying on the lumber.
And this is where desperation is going to start sitting in for Wolves. Look, you have 3 operators that you're probably going to have to dip into.
Okay, this is one more ongoing match.
It's just so punishing Zai pulls out the claw, is able to find two. Not enough to fully uproot all the players for Xbox on the backside of the map. They're still fighting for the scrap time as Peggy will end up fighting himself 4 in a row. Zai there for the cleanup on the last. Finally, the spawns have flipped.
A heroic moment right there for Peg. The rest of the team was worried about trying to flip the spawns around. He's the only for the break. Ends up coming away with 3. So Wolves, that is exactly what they needed, because otherwise this game...
Moving on to a game of Control.
Well and truly on it.
I said in the past that I was hoping for us to go
A good battle back.
a third one, but this one definitely is a surprise and a good one for me at least.
Godel,
And
yes.
that's, we're talking about earlier that resilience you have to have even when you're down, and
Is this getting past? Something went wrong.
have control, and so they're having to adjust here, and it looks like Godlike is up by 3 kills, 4 kills, and so it's all about people, which team can adjust their tactics, remember their control games, right? They've warmed up, they've practiced on control, but we haven't seen many of these teams play a control game in this series so far.
Yes,
so
done.
It all comes down to the ability to adjust, and we see Godlike staying slightly ahead here, but Supreme Team looking to claw it back, now within 1, and this is very, very even so far in this match, with Godlike really starting to close out point A and already having made progress on point B. This may come down to a game that isn't kills, that's all about the objective here in Control.
Absolutely, the way that they immediately go for the objectives is absolutely insane. Look at Prevail already trying to distract opponents. Yes, they want to go for the objective, but they want to make sure that they're safe while doing so. Trying Neutrino, getting a few kills. Prevail with a perfect opportunity there to get a kill onto Shisui. Will begin to push, gets that kill like it's nothing. They continue to go after Bravo. That's going to be the second tick. Only one more is needed, and there's still 22 and 18 lives left. There's so many more to come. A double kill for Prevail will allow them to secure the objective so damn quickly. I don't even understand how they managed to pull that off, but they do. Godlike secure in a matter of just like a minute and a half that first round.
That might be the fastest control round we've ever seen in tournament competition. That was, I thought I saw it coming early.
Godel, yes.
No way did I predict what I have predicted. There will be 40 lives left on the board when that round ended. And I don't know if you heard it in the background here, but when Godlike closed that round out that early, the crowd behind me went absolutely crazy in support of this team. Godlike with a ton of support here in the Georgia World Congress Center at the Snapdragon Series, and a ton of support in the building. Godlike, even coming from across the world. This team has fans everywhere as we see Prevail come in here and control this situation with that shotgun. Supreme Team also being pretty quick on this objective, but interestingly different. Only working.
One guy is using BP.
What we saw from Godlike at the beginning of the last round was working both of those objectives, which could have thrown Supreme Team for a loop there. So we're going to see Neutrino with high utility out of this operator so far. A second kill. He's looking to line up a third and gets taken down by Shisui before he's able to do that. Gil, this is shaping up to be different tactics on these objectives between these two teams, and I like that Godlike tactic a little bit better, pressuring both objectives early, confusing the team, and then having an opportunity to close it out quick. I think it's a brilliant tactic that they've got going on for Control.
Yeah, very different scenario for both of these teams, but 20 for each. There's still plenty of lives left. Chagabu gonna be executed by Abyss, and their defense continues by the hands of Godlike, doing a tremendous job in here. Now even pushing further for more. Look at Prevail with the shotgun on the minimap, looking for that. Gonna get one, gonna go for two, doing a lot of damage onto Blur, but not finding that kill. will secure a bit of a window. Let's see if they can take it. Abyssum also going to be taken down that time by Chagabu. Shisui still pushing forward. Learned with the opportunity to do a lot of damage here with the Sparrow. Going to get 1, going to get 2, going to go for 3. Chagabu says note that the utilities are still in favor of Godlike, and that's exactly what Chagabu knows. That's why she's taking out that Sparrow, patiently waiting for someone to walk by. Rihan also with Annihilator going to take a double. Prevail killing himself somehow. I don't know what happened, but the side of Supreme Team taking this small opportunity to do a lot of harm. Already 2 ticks. They are trying to prevent them from getting inside. 10 lives left. Doing a great job. They can get inside. Prevail gets the kill, but not the opportunity to break through. Once again, we're gonna have the objectives being the deciding factor on this game of Control, and Mod is just insane how different yet working strategies these both teams have.
Very bad.
Absolutely. Interestingly, with using a different strategy, both teams able to get a round in on offense where they're able to close the round out based on objective with a ton of kills left on the board. Really interesting to see how this is playing out as Prevail really locking down this hard point with the shotgun and giving some trouble to the Supreme Team momentum early. But Chagabu pulls out a big one with the Fennec, and we're down to, you know, even lives right now. But again, Godlike making solid progress. Looks like they've switched to the single objective strategy as Rihan with the melee gloves out, maybe trying to troll a little bit there, but that was a little bit of a crazy interaction as we get down into the low 20s for both teams in these kills, and Godlike slowly but surely making progress on that A objective. Slower progress on the objective than their first round, and there we see it. There is Godlike with their strategy of working both objectives, making progress on both objectives, which forces Supreme Team to be going back and forth between the objectives to defend. It strains the team, it spreads them out, and gives Godlike the opportunity to get some 2v1 situations. This tactic is something that's new that I haven't seen used too often on Control, but it's absolutely working for them, although Chagabu trying to ruin this tactic and trying to play spoiler here. Back and forth, over and over, even kills, but look at this progress, Gil. Look at the progress on these objectives from Godlike.
Yeah, and I mean, that's gonna be the biggest issue, right? The second you bring in like a 10-second advantage inside of the hill for the side of Godlike, they're gonna take it, and that is just how brutal that strategy is. Right now, they have the kill advantage, they have the objective advantage, they are finally getting inside of Alpha, and they are gonna be taking that last take. From up above, there was the usage of the 100 kill of the Pred missile. Not gonna connect, but doesn't matter. Objective taken. Prevail with a shotgun, taking that kill onto Blur and still looking for more blood. This man, his taste for blood is unmatched. In there, Neutrino gonna be executed, but still, look at that. They're pretty much spawn trapping the opponent. Shisui finally gonna take him down, but the lives, there's only 5 left in favor of Supreme Team. A nade kill, an AR kill now for Abyssum at a distance. Cyrex trying to defend himself. This is a 2v9, and so little that can be done. Cyrex has a shotgun, and inside of the objective could cause a lot of harm. His last ally has been taken down. Chagabu biting the dust by the hands of Neutrino. 1v8. Ladies and gentlemen, has the opportunity to at least bring in the opportunity to maybe get the operator for the next round. I would say that that could be a huge value taking for him the second he hears them walk by. There's 45 seconds left, and Godlike are taking it one step at a time. They do not want to give even more of a even slight advantage, whatever that might be, in favor of the opponents here. Cyrex picks from the ground that Odin that's gonna allow him to have more of a long distance sort of fights in here. That is gonna be super important, but there's Learn, there's the kill, there's the round, and the advantage once again, 2-1 lead in favor of Godlike.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that Godlike's tactic of splitting between the two objectives is really causing some disorganization on the side of Supreme Team. That, you know, when you have both of these objectives where you've got, you know, 2 ticks into the objective on both of them, that puts the defending team under so much pressure because they don't have time to react. Godlike experiencing a player death. I don't know what happened there. Maybe an operator fired too close or something, but those, you can't take those accidental self-kills in a game like this where, you know, you've got a limited number of lives. It seems like they're doing okay with it still. 3 kills up, and Supreme Team really trying to work on objective A, but Godlike walking back that second tick, not able to lock in that second tick is a big setback here as we start to see the life differential start to extend. Godlike now 25-19. It looks like they're starting to get a little momentum and get ahead here.
Yes, right now, well, 25-19, so less than 50 seconds left. No more than a single tick has been taken over on Alpha, which is not great for the side of Supreme Team. They're finally getting inside. There's the usage of the shotgun for Prevail. Gets the kill, gets taken down. Now Neutrino has the opportunity to use the War Machine. He's barely walking by, a little bit late to the party, but still making sure that the enemies are not feeling safe to actually get inside here. Only 13 lives left, and ladies and gentlemen, this could be the beginning of the end. The last nail in the coffin in here. Avison with a shotgun, gonna take one, gonna go for 2, taking it to the face. Double kill there for Avison. Now looking for the triple, trying to make it happen. There's Cyrex, they're back and forward, gets the kill somehow. On match in this fight, manages to also reload as well. 15 seconds left. The Supreme Team cannot get it into the kill. That's a quadra and nearly a quintuadra kill in favor of Avison, but doesn't matter too much. What had to be done is done, and ladies and gentlemen, Supreme Team tried their hardest, but their hardest is just not going to be enough. Time is up. And ladies and gentlemen, the side of India, Godlike, have secured their first match victory into the Snapdragon Pro Series World Championship. Mod, I gotta say that this is going to be really, really important for them, as it was just not an easy one for the books.
Yeah, it's a tough one when you know they have a tactic that is seemingly working, right? They're doing well, and they're able to get a objective win on one.
Chalo, good night.
Just unable to keep up. You see the kill death here, and you see the differential, right? Godlike able to pull out some
I guess that's it for today.
Numbers. 19-6 on a control like that is dominant, and then we see all of the side of Supreme Team going negative on their KD ratio. So despite the tactics, Godlike able to implement a better tactic with the double objective push, as well as win out on those gunfights, and that is what made the difference for them here, as this looks like it may be one of the last matches ending in this round as this starts to shake out and we get into round 3. Some of these teams are distinguishing themselves at the top, like we said, with Stalwart, X-Rock, Wolves, and Elevate. But yeah, we're going to be going off to a short break here before our next match with the next round starting, and we will see you back here.
Oh, bhai!
Mania and I will be here with you all day, so stick around as we cut to a break here.
ठीक है पूरा म्यूट साउंड आ रहा है पता नहीं बार-बार म्यूट साउंड
Lost the lead.
आठ सौ ऊपर बैठे
UAV online.
ओह शिट भाई पूरी की पूरी टीम कैंपर है अरे मार दिया अरे घोष भाई मेरे फ्रेंड लिस्ट में है क्या
भाई क्या कैम कर रहे हो यार अरे रुको 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 रश मत करो रुको गाने दो
अरे यार राइट में
Lost the lead.
स्नाइपर वाला तो उधर ही जहाँ पे रिस्पॉन हो उधर ही कैंप कर रहा है एक क्या बंदा है पीठ वालों को मारा था
यहाँ से कैसे दिख गया यार
Enemy UAV spotted. Destroyed enemy's UAV. We're losing this fight.
Shit.
Let's go. Let's go.
पुलिस मारो
Advised, hostile hunter-killer drone inbound.
Target down. Enemy down. Enemy down.
Advised, hostile care package inbound. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Changing mag.
Destroyed enemy's UAV.
भाई कैंप कर रहा है उसके साथ आग का गन लेके भी कैंप कर रहा है क्या बोलूं
Be careful. Enemy Wilson has been deployed.
भाई मरो मत दर्द रखो हो जाएगा बोलो होल्ड करो
बस कैंप कर लो यार, इजी विन है। यार शिट,
पीछे आके मारा क्या?
नहीं लेफ्ट साइड से आके मारा।
इतना ऊपर आ गया यार।
वेरी बैड भाई, एक बंदा छोड़ के चले गया। चलो अच्छा हुआ छोड़ के चले।
मारो 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 अरे यार पीछे बैठ के नाइस नाइस।
अरे अरे अरे
नहीं
भाई ये वाला आ गया गन, क्या करे।
रुको 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 अरे यार एक बीपी क्यों चलाते पता नहीं, इतना बीपी में क्या रखा नहीं आता
भाई बेस में आके मार जा रहे हैं।
बहुत तेज है।
Defeated. Don't let this happen again.
Oasis. I had to select Odin.
Front line. Lost the lead.
Reloading!
We've taken the lead.
Sniper down.
Tango down. Reloading. Cover me.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Enemy down.
Oh shit, man.
We've taken the lead.
Target down.
UAV online.
Target down.
We've taken the lead. We're almost there. Keep it up. Keep on them. We're winning this one. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted.
Enemy contact.
Oh, one more.
Enemy Shock RC is coming. Hostile care package inbound.
Enemy in sight.
Be careful. Enemy Wheelson has been deployed. UAV online.
Enemy down.
We've taken the lead.
Down.
Friendly Shock RC is ready. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Friendly Shock RC has been destroyed. We've taken the lead.
Get down. Sight.
Hostile sentry gun in your AO. Enemy sentry
Shit.
gun has been destroyed.
Ooh.
Lost the lead.
Shit, man.
We're failing this mission. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Ah.
Enemy Shock RC is coming. Pick it up, team.
Shit.
Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed.
Changing mag.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Odin. Assault.
Front line.
Changing mag. Cover me.
Oh shit, man.
We lost the lead.
enemy contact.
We're almost there. Keep it up.
Enemy down.
We've taken the lead. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. It's too close. Fight harder.
Enemy down. Headshot.
UAV online.
हाँ पे था भाई.
Enemy Shock RC is coming.
Changing mag.
We've taken the lead.
Tango down. Reload.
Hunter killer drone ready for deployment. UAV online. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Hunter killer drone deployed. We've taken the lead.
Contact with him.
ओ भाई.
Keep on them. We're winning this one. Keep fighting.
GG's.
Changing mag.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point is ours. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Hard point contested. Hard point contested. Hard point locked down. Hard point contested. Hard point contested. Hard point lost.
Enemy down.
Hard point identified. Capture the objective. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Hard point is ours. We've taken the lead. Hard point contested. UAV online.
Target down.
Hard point contested.
Oh shit.
Hard point locked down. Hard point contested. Hostiles have the hard point. Is ours. Hard point contested. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Hard point contested. UAV online. Hard point identified. Capture the objective. Hostiles. Hard point. Hard point lost. Friendly Shock RC is coming.
Enemy contact.
Hard point locked down. We've taken the lead. Hostiles. Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Hard point contested. Hard point contested. Hostiles have captured the hard point. Hard point locked down. Enemy UAV spotted. Hard point contested. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point identified. Capture the objective. Hard point is ours. Hard point lost. Hard point locked down. Hostiles have captured the hard point. The enemy is jamming our radar. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted.
Target down.
Shit.
Hard point is ours. Hard point contested. Hard point lost.
Changing mag.
Enemy down.
Enemy UAV spotted. Capture the objective. contested. Hardpoint contested. UAV online. Lost the lead. Hardpoint lost. SS1 Goliath incoming. SS1 Goliath is landing.
Easy win. Streaming till late today. भाभी जी नहीं है घर में. By domination frontline. Frontline domination, add that also. Yeah, good, thank you. Good, bro. Yeah. You can play hardpoint only then. Start. Okay, superb. Raid. Let's start with Odin.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint identified.
Just one bullet. Good.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Ooh, 1 HP.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
Tango down.
Oh shit, bro. Cannot play with this stand.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint is ours. Enemy Shock RC is coming. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint.
यार shit, Shock RC.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Be advised, hostile predator missile taking the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Heads up, enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint lost.
Ooh.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint identified.
Enemy down.
Hardpoint is ours.
Sniper eliminated.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
अबे यार.
Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint lost. Enemy UAV spotted. Be online. Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Capture the objective.
Oh shit.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hostile predator missile inbound. Hunter killer drone deployed. Lost the lead.
Oh my god.
Be advised, hostile hunter killer drone inbound. Lost the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint locked down. Hostile sentry gun in your AO. Hardpoint contested. Hostile stealth chopper inbound. Hardpoint lost. Enemy UAV spotted. Destroyed enemy's UAV. We lost the lead. Destroyed enemy stealth chopper. Pick it up, team. capture the objective. Hostile presence down. Heads up, the enemy has deployed chopper gunner. Enemy shock RC is coming. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Easy loss. I did not play well, I believe.
Defeated. Don't let this happen again.
I was last. No. There's no Rahul. Sumit bro. Gone. Gurao. Let's play with Gurao.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Taking the lead. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Friendly shock RC is ready. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down. Friendly shock RC is coming. Hardpoint contested. Excess hardpoint is ready. Hunter killer drone deployed. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint lost.
Oh shit, man.
Target down.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hardpoint is ours. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down. Capture the objective. Friendly Shock RC has been destroyed. Hardpoint is ours. XS-1 Goliath incoming. We've taken the lead. XS-1 Goliath is landing. Objective is complete. Keep it up. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Friendly Predator missile inbound.
GG's, easy win. Okay, well played, happy. Great teamwork.
Good job.
Let's try to involve Appy1800. Okay, he's online. Okay, he did not join us. Stand off. Grau or Odin? Let's say Odin.
Domination. Capture the objectives. We're capturing Alpha. Enemy taking Charlie. Well done.
Ooh. One more try with the same gun. If not, I'm going to change.
Losing A. We're capturing C. Enemy taking B. Shock RC is ready. UAV online. Losing Bravo. UAV has been destroyed. We've taken the lead. XS-1 Goliath is ready. Hunter-killer drone deployed. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Charlie.
Oh God.
We're capturing C. Be advised, hostile care package inbound. Heads up, enemy UAV spotted. Losing B. Hurting, keep fighting.
It's down.
We captured A. We're capturing C. Enemy UAV spotted. Predator missile inbound. We've taken the lead. Advised, hostile Predator missile inbound. Losing A. Losing Bravo. Friendly Shock RC is ready. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Lost B. Friendly hunter-killer drone deployed. Friendly Shock RC is coming. Enemy UAV spotted.
Awesome.
Nice work. Get ready for the next round.
और लाइव करनी पड़ेगी.
हाँ हाँ भाई.
Capture the objectives. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV
Oh,
spotted.
I hate UAV. कोई UAV फोड़ दो भाई.
Enemy has Alpha. Hostile care package inbound. Enemy taking Bravo. Hostile stealth jumper inbound. Enemy SAM detected. Losing C. Enemy strafe run is inbound. Enemy SAM detected. XS-1 Goliath incoming. We lost C. Enemy taking B. Hostile Predator missile inbound.
भाई डोमिनेट पूरे.
Take those positions. Enemy
सेंट्री गन लगा रहा हूँ.
Going A.
lost the lead. Heads up. UAV spotted. We captured Charlie.
मैंने वॉर वाले को
यार मार दिया था.
Been destroyed.
ये चलो ये चलो.
Bravo. Be advised, hostile sentry gun spotted. Be advised, hostile care package inbound. Enemies advanced UAV online.
इनको लेते हैं ये वाला गन.
Enemy Shock RC is coming.
बी लगा.
Charlie.
बी पे तो सारे.
Losing this fight. Enemy UAV spotted. Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. We lost Charlie. Pick it up, team. Captured Alpha. Losing Bravo. Friendly care package inbound.
बस ब्रावो जाने मत देना, जीत जाएंगे। ये जा रहा हूँ मैं।
अच्छा मेरे पास फ्लेम नॉट है सी।
Losing B. Your teammate was incinerated.
मैन ऑफ वॉर। बहुत क्लोज था। -18. Mm-hmm. 18 capture. उसने 27. Should house. Odin.
Hardpoint. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint lost. Hardpoint locked down.
ये कहाँ थे यार?
Heads up, team. Enemy UAV spotted. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the lead.
Oh shit.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Heads up. Enemy UAV spotted. Be advised. Hostile predator is inbound.
अबे यार।
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint contested.
वेंचो कहाँ से मारा?
We've taken the lead.
Spawn location change.
Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint locked. Hostile predator missile inbound.
यार प्रेडिएटर हर बार मेरे ऊपर ही मरते हैं.
Well done.
Hardpoint identified. Capture the objective. Move to the next hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours. We've taken the lead. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours.
अरे बहन.
We've called in a lightning strike. Friendly predator missile inbound. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint identified.
Very good.
Capture the objective. Capture the objective. Hardpoint is ours.
Oh.
Friendly airstrike incoming.
Good, bro. Need support.
Hunter killer. Hardpoint is ours. Objective almost complete. Keep it up. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Enemy ships incoming. Be careful. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. Hardpoint is ours. Hardpoint contested. Capture the objective.
Enemy down.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down. Hardpoint lost. Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint lost. Hostiles jamming our radar. Enemy shock RC is coming. UAV spotted.
Oh, just a miss.
Hardpoint locked down.
Awesome, yeah. GG's. Done for the day.